I don't see anywhere straight. Does the road curve? I don't know. This might be it. Alright guys, so as we mentioned before, we're going to see how far we can drive straight for without turning. So here we go, taking our first right. After we turn right onto this street, we are going to start the timer and see how far we can drive straight for. So we just got the green, got onto this road, and we are starting the timer now. So we are going to be trying to do this challenge in my 2002 Subaru WRX. So I guess we'll see what comes first, if I run out of gas, or we come into some sort of T intersection where I have to turn to get off of the road. Maybe we accidentally get put onto the highway or something, and we have to see when the highway ends or something like that. So I think this would be an interesting challenge to complete because we really just don't know how long it might take before we can't drive straight anymore. So I also don't want this to sound like we're just driving exactly straight until we can't anymore, because then we're gonna like run into somebody's house or something. And while that could also be interesting to see, I feel like this makes the rules a little bit more grueling for me, because just because the road veers certain directions, I still have to go that way. Now, if we need to like stop for gas or something, I feel like I'm gonna call the challenge before we run out of gas. I'll let the light come on and we can drive a little bit further, but I feel like it doesn't make sense to just break down in the middle of the road because I ran out of gas when really I could have prevented it. So looks like we're currently 2 minutes and 18 seconds in. Not too bad, you know. I've taken some pretty long road trips. I think the farthest that I've ever gone is like 6.5 hours. So honestly, if this ends up taking a long time, which here in Pennsylvania, I feel like there are a lot of interesting intersections that you run into. There's not that many like highways or anything like that here. Like this road right now is probably going to go on for a while, but I feel like in general there's not that many roads that are like normal here. There's a bunch of weird roads. So I did pack myself a little goodie bag just in case. So I got like food and water in there, so in case I get hungry I can like snack on a little something, or if I get thirsty I can do that. If I have to go to the bathroom, we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there, but I just wanted to make sure in case we were trapped in the car for like 5 hours or something and I got like thirsty, that I'd be able to actually drink something. But this road that we're on right now doesn't seem too bad. I feel like if we're staying on roads like this, my gas will actually last a long time, because this car gets pretty good mile per gallon. It's, you know, 2002 turbocharged WRX, but the highway mileage that I've seen on this, whenever I'm going like 60, I can usually squeeze out low 30s, but if I'm going up towards like 70 or something, that's where it goes back down to like 25. So just on these back roads out here, I mean, we might be able to squeeze out a lot of mileage out of this gas tank. So I feel like Pennsylvania is just full of back roads like this, where you just see like somebody's mailbox outside and you're like, I don't even see where your house is at, but we're just on this like winding road back here with all these trees and stuff. So it looks like we're climbing up a mountain right now, so we'll see what happens whenever we get up over this hill. But about 30 seconds from reaching 10 minutes, so honestly, I feel like the time hasn't felt that long. A lot of times in PA, it feels like you gotta drive so long to get everywhere. It's like, oh, if you want to stop at Walmart or something. Oh. Okay, so we have a roundabout, and can we go straight? Yeah, I would consider this to be straight, so we're just gonna go straight through there. See, we didn't like turn. I feel like that seemed like it was a 4-way roundabout. So if we would have taken one of the other 2 exits, I feel like I would have considered that to be like turning technically. But since we went straight through that roundabout, I feel like we can drive like 20 minutes or something sometimes just to get to where you're trying to go. So like, it just feels like I'm driving to work, or like, oh, I gotta go pick up some food for dinner or something. Oh my god, another roundabout. Oh, we got a sign. So yeah, we can just go straight. So we'll just go straight, and we'll call that a day. I feel like that's pretty fair. Holy crap. Somebody almost just walked down in front of me. I don't think I've ever seen something like that before. We're just on some like random road and somebody almost runs out in the middle of the street. I wish I could tell you what that thing is. That's not a good sign. We're like just over 15 minutes in. I'm already yawning. I feel like it also would have been cool. I wish I had like one of those 360 cameras or something like that. Like a GoPro or something, I guess I could have used, and that would have been cool. But strap it to the outside of the car and also give that angle, because right now we only got two angles, and that's me and what I'm looking at. But I feel like it would also be cool to get another angle in there, on the outside of the car, because I mean, some of you who are watching this video might not be super ingrained in the car community, but that's most of the stuff that I post on my channel. So I'm actually filming this on a Saturday too, and I guess I expected there to be more traffic or something, but it doesn't look that bad at all. I mean, there's really nobody here except for this motorcycle guy behind me. But I expected the traffic to be a lot worse, and thought that might also make this a little bit more difficult, because like we have to slow down because there's traffic, or wait at the light and get stuck in it because there's traffic. But so far, I mean, this hasn't been that bad. Also, of course, while we're here, I'm gonna plug the YouTube. I'm gonna say, can you guys please subscribe? Click a like on this video if you like it, or dislike it if this is so stupid. And honestly, I think this is probably so stupid. Leave a comment down below if you got anything to say. Love to always see what you guys have to say on these videos. But yeah, subscribe. Oh, let's see if this guy waves at us. Dang, I gotta watch that back. I don't think he waved. So, if some of you are here watching this video and you don't know about the WRX community, or even just some car culture in general, for whenever I had my Jeep Wrangler, they wave at each other. I don't exactly know why, but it's just a thing that they made up to be like, yo, what's up? You got a Jeep too? So do I. And also, people on WRX do that too. And honestly, I feel like a lot of people within the car community who just have the same car, and it's like a car you modify or something, might wave at each other. I don't know. I've only had a Wrangler. I had a Honda Accord. Nobody waves in that. And this car, there's people also wave in. So I don't know if it's specific to those groups or if some other people do it. But I could also see some other like modified car communities doing it. But normally, if we come across another WRX, you're supposed to wave at each other, and we'll see if they wave back. This looks like a little town or something. We'll see how they designed this. If we will end up on a street where we have to turn, or if we'll be able to keep going straight. Okay, what is this? I do have my maps open just so I can see like what it looks like. I think. Oh, yeah, look at that guy. This is a roundabout. So let's keep going through here. This is still straight. Where are we? What is this place? So that sign said left is part of the road. I'm not pulling into somebody's house and considering that straight. We're gonna just follow the road. Now, I thought we were on some back roads before. This right here is back road. You just see a whole lot of nothing. Ooh, cat. Wait, isn't that bad luck? Oh my god. What does it say? There's a stop sign, but there's a yellow sign under it. Is this one where it's still considered one road? Traffic from right does not stop. Oh. Well, this also, the lines make it seem like this is still the same road. So, we will keep driving. I'm gonna check our timer. Looks like 33 minutes. So, we're halfway to an hour. And really, it doesn't feel like I've been driving for that long. So look at this. I don't see anywhere straight. Does the road curve? I don't know. This might be it. Yeah, this is a brand new road. All right, let's turn left. So there we are. What's the time we're at? 34 minutes and 15 seconds it took of driving straight until we couldn't anymore. I feel like that is pretty lucky because we could have been on the opposite end where it's a three-way intersection and not be the ones who are turning onto the road, but I feel like that was pretty lucky finding a road that we could turn onto. So 34 minutes, that really isn't that bad at all. Sorry, I thought I would stop because it was just, loud trying to wrap up the video. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to see something like this again, I would be interested in going for longer because I originally did plan to be in here for a couple hours. So if you guys would be interested in seeing that, just, leave a comment down below if you would. Also, if there are like rules that you would like to change, we could do just like driving straight or something and then stopping if we run into something, but I honestly feel like that video would be like 40 seconds long because if the road veers at all, then like the video ends right there. But we could add like different rules or something if this is like something interesting that you guys would like to see. But I feel like 30 minutes we did pretty well with. So thank you guys again so much for watching and supporting the channel. Subscribe if you enjoyed, drop a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next video.